For the second straight week, St. Louis face a team 14th in their respective conference. Last week, 2 early goals.
Just the LP brave to get on the ball, to provide that leadership.
Well, that's given away in a dinner, and quick to seize on it, and those are the kind of mistakes that Toronto could well do without. Definitely far more comfortable standing here today than I was in March, I can tell you that.
You were wearing a toque that day, a woolly hat.
Now Jackson, and he sets up Gioacchini, and Romero's forced into the game's first real save.
Jackson, as he steps around Mobika, for the centre-back needs to be winning that challenge. The step out is far too easy.
We'll come back to AZ Jackson in a moment, and more of what Bradley Carnell said about a player who's already being scouted by several clubs in Germany. Marshall Ruddy's cross, and the header down and into the ground from Akinola, whose last goal came in September last year.
Losing the ball, Toronto FC keeping them on the front foot.
Marshall Ruddy against Watts, he's got round him, and that cross is going to ping its way all the way over the far side where the shot will be drilled wide. Return ball from Akinola, and he has a go, and Berkey just has to stretch, and to be safe, he tips it over for a corner. In-swinger from the fullback on that far side of the field, but he actually goes short for Slovenia. Now they change the angle, and it's hung up where Berkey comes to get it. Only punch, Marshall Ruddy hits it back, and straight at Berkey. The whole roster, there are series of players, of course, on the bench tonight have been called up from TFC2, just so short of numbers. Continuity would aid them, players who've come through early, as this will be the game's first yellow card.
So, Akinola.
Scored early from a corner last week against Colorado, remember. This, their first of the game. Return in and just over. AZ Jackson returning that with some interest.
Corner drop in as the ball comes out to him. Jackson, some great confidence, isn't it?
That's a good layoff for a deader in from Gioacchini, and that's a good save from Romero. He'll need some help. He gets it from Petretto, who clears it away.
What a big moment that is for Romero.
Romero's MLS debut for Toronto tonight.
For Toronto FC, that's terrible defending. 2 centre-backs going for the same ball as a deader in.
CJ Sapong, last man out of the tunnel and trotting onto the field, and we are underway for the second half from BMO Field. A goalless game between a Toronto side.
It's a cool night now.
Mark Anthony Kay, a Toronto man, winning it for the home team. Caribbean Heritage Night tonight, that's why they're in the pink and blue special kits. Yellow card issued quickly to Tim Parker.
An interesting one there.
Slovenia on the turn. Kerr's made the run, Sapong dangerous in the middle, but he's peeled it all the way back, and Marshall Ruddy hits it wide.
It's good movement, and DeAndre Kerr getting it behind.
Floating in behind them. This is Gioacchini. This is going to come through to Jackson again. He's on his left, and he scores his first goal in Major League Soccer, and St. Louis take the lead at BMO Field.
In this situation, it's Toronto FC. The 2 lackluster in clearing the ball, clearing the danger, and how quickly Akil Watts pounces on the ball. Gets on the ball and he finds Jackson just popping up in a nice little pocket. Twists and turns so well in the tight space, and how quickly he gets himself towards the central of the goal, and then he comes back towards that near stick. Just calmly and coolly finds the back of the net.
In Toronto, and Terry Dunfield's side now have to battle back, and they try to do so with Slovenia. He finds Akinola, Berkey with the save. Falls to Kerr. Observes a newly won lead from this man, Jackson. For Stroud. And Stroud hits it from an acute angle, just rising and over the top for the goal kick. Speed almost get under this one, and a flick on for Adeniran, and then it's one again to drop for arm to hit it straight at Romero. And we'll drive from here on the eastern side of Toronto, or Canada I should say, as Pompeo seizes on this. It's Celio Pompeo, he's only just on the field, he's produced a great save. Thomas Romero keeps his side in the game.
His first call to action gives the ball away to Pompeo, who dips, just drags the ball nicely.
Blum wins it, and he keeps it, and St. Louis can surely see the game out on that far side of the field now as we go beyond the 3 minutes, and there'll be a booking as well. And it's all over. St. Louis, sensational. Another victory for the expansion side. They go on the road, and Aziel Jackson's first goal in Major League Soccer gives them all 3 points.